And greetings. As you can see, I am using Minecraft 1.5 underscore 01. And this is the first episode of what will probably be a fairly long-running series that will appear a couple of times a week, I believe. And I'm going to call it Minecraft Nostalgia, because this series will be done entirely within 1.5 underscore 01. And the reason that I'm doing this is partly because it's just kind of a simpler time. I chose to use 1.5 because it's kind of a balance, I think, between older versions and the new 1.9. Let's see. There. And let's see, for a seed, how about this? I figure it's like, I really do appreciate a lot of the new things that are in 1.9. And it's all well and good. And I will continue that main world in 1.9 and beyond. But I do very much want to have a little bit of time, at least one world, where I'm not using that, and instead I'm just using an older version with some simpler things. In this version there are no Endermen, there are no NPC villages, there are no ravines and underground abandoned mine shafts that go on forever and ever and basically appear to have nothing in them but wooden planks and fence posts and the occasional chest. Let's see, there's some interesting terrain here. Say what you like about 1.9's terrain generation, and it is good, it is very interesting, but frankly, this looks pretty good too. Let's see, in 1.5, what other differences are there? Okay, animals are not persistent. If you kill them, they will respawn. There are no ender griefers, but again, I guess I said that already. Okay, I need to get after some trees here. Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, I believe 1.5 is before fire was nerfed. Not that I have any pressing desire to light a forest fire that will burn for ages. This is before minecart boosters were removed. Powered rails exist, but like I said, the old style minecart boosters still work. There are no enchantments, potions, and things like that. Zombie pigmen in the nether still drop cooked pork chops. And the ghasts are a royal pain in the butt, as always. Okay, let's get up a little bit here. Alright. 13 wood, that's a good start. Let's see. Let's have a look around this rather interesting looking area. See if there's any easy coal about. Let's see. First pork chop. Well, coal. And lava. I'm impressed. Lava is not usually found this close to the surface in this version. Okay, let's get started here. Alright. See, there's no shift clicking for the inventory, but that's alright. I'm very much not used to using that anyway. I keep forgetting to use it in 1.9, and in 1.5 I don't have to. Alright, start out with the first and only wooden tool. And let's get some of this coal. I honestly can't say where I plan to go with this series. I'm gonna just play it as it happens, and we'll just see what happens. But I intend to keep this world every bit as much as my main world. To this coal and start grabbing up some stone. And once I have a few more pieces of stone here, get a furnace going, get some stone tools going, and then we will go out there and put that cow out of our misery. Of gathering up some leather and a little bit of silence. Okay, that's enough stone to get started in. And I think I'm just going to set up initial base right in here, I think. At least for the moment, anyway. Probably carve something into the wall for waiting out the overnights. And let's see. Alright, let's go shut that cow up. Alright, Bessie, where you at? You loud-mouthed SOB. Alright, I've been hearing this thing since I got started here. Oh, there we are. Need to start collecting leather for armor anyway. That's two down, and I still hear them. Or maybe that was just a death rattle of one. Okay. Well, easiest way to get down here. Yes, I should have made an axe while I was making tools, but I was so interested in getting that cow to shut up that I didn't think of it. was right, that did open up down there. Okay. Let's get out some of our cobble here. No, I'm just going to use dirt for this. I want to save the cobble for the moment. Ooh, scary cave noise, yippee-yoo. Well, yeah, there's our entry. That's good. Gotta be careful around this opening. That's a really sharp drop into the lava. And it occurs to me I made the furnace up and I didn't put it to work, so... Well, that's fine. That's fine. Maybe this isn't exactly the best spot in the world to actually set up a base, so... Although I need to get busy about that soon. So I'm just going to carve my way in here. Alright, now I'll replace the sand with some dirt. There. Now I'll set up the furnace over here. And yeah, workbench. Get that set up over here, get some torches made. Get some torches up. After all, we wouldn't want to be eaten by a grue, now would we? And I'll just kind of close this up a little bit here. And I'm going to get a door made. Yes, I'm going to have to open that up a little bit. Yeah, let's put a little bit of dirt down here. I can just see myself running out the door and walking right off into that lovely mess. Alright, expand this one more block. Alright, that'll work. Alright, and now it's just a matter of waiting out the night. Although I'm going to go ahead and... No, I'm not. I'll have to dig up more coal for that. Alright, I'm going to wait out the night and actually what I think I ought to do is get out here and look for some more of that coal. Maybe get some of that iron if I can get it without it dropping. So I'm going to work on that. And we'll catch up with you in the morning when we will go out hunting up some sheep for beds and start having a better look around at this area that we've spawned into here. Oh, that was real special. Of course, you know what that's going to do. Natural cobblestone generation. How about that? Because the lava down there is moving. Had it been still, we would have obsidian. Well, okay. I'll work on this area, and I'll catch up with you in the morning. All right. It's into mid-morning. I kind of lost track of time here. I was digging around here, discovered an alternate access through this side into the water, where I had allowed it to flood down there and make a bunch of cobblestone. And after I got that blocked off, I discovered a bunch of coal down there, so I went after it. And there is some iron over here, but it's a little bit inaccessible just yet. I'm going to have to build something under it so that I can get there to it. And of course, that noisy spy chicken. Okay, bird, you've had it. What is it with these things? You can't hit them. Thank you. See, all I wanted to do was to shut it up. And the point of a sword is the best way to shut up a chicken. All right. Now to have a look around this area and see what all we've got here. And yes, definitely have to grab the jack-o'-lanterns. Or pumpkins. Well, they'll be jack-o'-lanterns before I'm done with them. Pretty good light source. Alright. Okay. Rather interesting looking mountain formation there. See what other kind of stuff we have here. Oh, that's right. Well, those two are cheap. Maybe this one's got something for us. No. Well, let's have a look around here. I will, of course, be setting up a mine and working that. But I think most of that is going to be off-camera type stuff because while I'm sure some people are fascinated by it, I think most people don't particularly care to sit and watch someone mine. Well, lots of desert. Glass is not going to be a problem. With all these trees, we've got alternate fuel if we need it, although there seems to be plenty of coal in the ground. It's just a matter of digging it up. Alright, one thing I do want to find is some sheep. And oh, okay, I hear... There we go. Let's see. One brown. Okay. We need 2 more wool. Because beds do work in 1.5. And they even reset their spawn. Matter of fact, I think it was 1.5 or 1.4 when they were introduced. I think. Or maybe it was 1.4 when they were set up to reset your spawn. Well, in any event, there's more sheep over here. So we'll take care of that. And to anyone who is saying I should be using shears, 1.5 is before shears. Yeah. 1.5 is also before in-game maps, so I won't be bothering to harvest the sugar cane until I actually need it for something. Oh, I like that. A hole in the world. I'll watch it be filled in when I get around to see it. Oh, apparently not. Well, I don't know. Is it cheating to look at something like this when you find it in your world? It's not really there. It's just a rendering problem. I bet if I drop a torch, it'll go away. No, it didn't. Okay, well, no matter. It's getting late in the day, and it's time to head back to base, get that bed set up, and quite frankly, start digging the first mine so that there is enough resources to do things. And I think in the next morning, it'll be time to find a good place for a permanent above ground base. You know, holding up in that cave is okay for a few days, but that's not something I want to live in long term. Okay. Sunset is happening quickly. And I've basically got that landmark to go by as for where I need to be headed. And that torch over there. That's why it didn't go. Leaf decay works, but only if... Oh! Pork chop. Alright. I hear the zombies. I get situated in here and start the mine going, I think, after getting the bed taken care of, which means making a place big enough for it. Let's see. This ought to do in a pinch. Okay. Okay. Planks and wool still equals a bed. All right, that works. And now, okay, since it's daytime now, let's have a look around and pick out a place to live above ground. Now, let's see. I see the creeper in the distance. Okay. This keeps attracting my attention. I can just see hollowing parts of that out and having a base up there near the top of it with lots of windows overlooking the surrounding area. So let's head up here and have a look around. Bones. Yeah, I can see that happening. And I think towards that, we'll build a little place here up against the cliffside. And that little place can start out here up against the cliffside, and eventually, with a little bit of careful paying attention to what's where, tunnel up through that and have a lookout area up there. I think that's a great idea. I think that would look very interesting. It would be a great view, and so on. So, I head back to base over here, get an axe made up, and start harvesting some trees to build with. Okay, as soon as I remember where... Oh, there it is. Alright, I'm going to get started on that. Harvesting trees. And I'll catch up with you in a bit. Alright, I have gathered a considerable amount of wood. And it is the next morning. So I'm going to head out here and start some construction on something of a house. I believe it was up here. Sometimes a little hard to tell in the short render distance. Ah, yes, here we are. I think what I'm going to do now is carve out a flat space up against this wall, and this is where I'll build. Let's take this over a little more here. Fortunately, I have a spare for just such an occasion. Alrighty. Okay. Not bad. I may want to square that off, but I think for now, I've got a decent start here. Let's just lay this out a little bit here. I don't actually have a design in mind here. I'm just kind of playing it by ear. I figure there's lots of wood around here, so I have a lot of leeway. Wait a minute. I have an axe, don't I? Yes, that'd look good. Yes. Yeah, I think that'll work. All right. And I gotta change this corner out too. And I'll be breaking some of this out to replace it with windows later on when I have some glass smelted up. Okay. Well, it's a start. Let's go ahead and get a crafting table here. We're going to want one inside here anyway. And I'll just set it here in the corner for now. We'll get some door action going on. Okay, we're going to need some torches up here right away. Otherwise it will get dark in here fast. the sound of the footsteps outside. Oh! Oh, I hate creepers. I hate creepers. But at least he's not a problem anymore. At least not that one. Meanwhile, I have to get up here and fix the damage, gather all my stuff. All right. Yeah. Creepers are terrorists. Did you know that? They really are. Wait a minute. I need this. Alright, let's get that door back in place. Throw a couple of torches down out here. Grab the rest of my stuff. Alright. Guess who's going to be staying in the new place tonight? Alright. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and convert these. If I turn out to need more, I can always cut more tomorrow. But given our neighborhood guest, I think it's of priority importance to get the roof completed. And then get some more torches up inside. Okay, at least it will be safe to pass the night. And then in the morning, see about getting some more materials together. And I'm thinking that where I'm going to start the branch mine, I'm going to carve right in, just take this out and right here, just dig right into the mountainside here. Oops. Let's cover this over right quick. There. And I'll see about improving how this looks later on. Alright, and let's just expand this out this way. Alright. Okay, that's good. And I'll just, hello. Ah, we have a guest. He's probably on the roof right above us. There. And no, I'm not actually going to dig the whole mine shaft now. This is just to serve as a placeholder for where it will be. And that's where it's going to be. Oh, wait a minute. Those have to be moved. There. Alright, I'm going to wait out the night, and while I'm waiting, I probably will go ahead and dig a bunch of that and get started on that. And I'll check in with you in a bit. Alright, I've gotten some pretty good progress on the mine shaft. And I just a few minutes ago heard zombies dying. And I'm hoping that our friendly neighborhood spider is... Oh, yes, he is. Good. And why would I hope that a spider is still there? Because I very much want a string so that I can make a bow. Okay, so I'm just going to back my way out of here and bound. No, I'm just going to run out of here and let the spider catch up with me. And there he is, but he apparently didn't see me leave. Okay. Well, we'll just have to get his attention another way. Looks like he's gone up the mountainside. Yes, he has. Okay, we can follow. Okay, Slurpee, where you hiding? Ah, there you are. Oh, that's right. It's daytime and you are oh so peaceful and nice. I suppose we can fix that. Well, you cheap little SOB. No string. Well, that was a disappointment. Oops. Let's not nuke the roof that we actually want to keep. While I'm up here, let's just throw down some torches. I realize I can't stop these guys from coming up here to party and have fun and so on, but I can at least prevent them from actually spawning up here. Or easily climbing up there. With the exception of spiders, of course, because of their climbing. Okay, now let's patch the creeper hole. Okay. There, good as new. Give it a little bit of time and we'll have grass up there. Ooh, that's ugly. All right. Yes, I did hear a skeleton last night. Okay, I'm going to have to get back into this cave and get some mining done because the mine shaft is going well, but it has yet to produce any coal. And I do believe there is some more in here, so let's see. I know there's some iron over here. I saw it. Whoops, let's not go tripping off the edge. Alright. Yeah, I spent a few torches through here, light some of this area up a little bit. Ah, there's coal over there. Good. Good. It's not like one of these gigantic 1.9 coal deposits, but it was useful. Okay, I think with 9 torches I don't want to be tripping down. Well, actually, wait a minute. I can make a few more torches here. After all, that is why we came. Is to gather coal for torches. Alright, now okay, it looks like the way down will be best made over here. Okay. See if there's anything significant here. No, dead end. That's good. Okay. Good. That means I can upgrade to iron tools. Always welcome. Okay, apparently a dead end from there. That's cool. That means it is completely dealt with on that side. Still this to deal with. Hello. And me without a bucket. Well, let's see. I have some iron. I can make a bucket. And I will be back to collect that lava. I don't know what I would use it for right now, but I am going to collect it. Alrighty. What do we got over here? Some more iron. I have to admit, this does seem like an awfully lot of iron, but I'm also quite certain that if this were 1.9 right now, I would have 3 times this much iron. Alright, let's drop a torch over there. Everything's cool here. And we're good to go here. Alright. Okay. Looks like there's a little more down this way. A little more something anyway. Make sure not to dig that unless I actually want to flood the place. Alright, it doesn't seem to be anything here, so we'll just throw down a torch or two and get out of here. Get back to the furnace. Well, let's not forget this. Okay. Nighttime hath arrived. Well, that's okay. We've got ore to smelt and so on, so let's get about that. I've got 2 coal, so I'll smelt 16 of it. And then we can get back to getting some more. Actually, I am going to have to get more coal because I used most of what I gathered for torches. I may have to break down and burn up some charcoal. It just as a temporary measure. I know once I get the branch mine going, I won't have any problem with a coal supply. Let's see, there is going to be at least 1 bucket. Actually, there's going to be 2, because the one is going to hold lava until I find a need for it. Alright. And I think that's going to be about it for this first episode. I'll be doing this series at least 2 days a week. I haven't exactly figured out a schedule, or if I'm just going to kind of do hit or miss here. We'll see. In the meantime, take it easy. I'm out of here.